My girlfriend tried to catch a predator, her ex. My girlfriend has a massive grudge against a certain individual in my friend group. They used to date and he cheated on her with the girl he is still with to this day. Yesterday I went on her phone on Snapchat casually, to randomly find her logged into a fake account which she was using to talk to him. At first I assumed she was cheating, but she quickly showed me that it was something a lot more strange. She was using the account to try and to catch a predator, him, even though he has no history of being creepy of anything. I'm not sure what to do about this. Like, I knew she hated him and she's ranted enough to me about him for me to know, but given the full-on breakdown I watched her have about him, it's made me feel kind inadequate. Like, I feel that she still is completely obsessed with him. And with her pretending to be an underage girl to jailbait him, I'm not too sure that I should stay with her. Need some advice, thanks for taking the time. She's got massive issues and you should probably just walk away and let that person know, most likely. I am sorry, but this crazy ex-girlfriend level bullshit that you should just come up with an excuse to break up with her. This isn't working out for me. This is scary as hell to me. Put yourself in her ex's shoes right now. If she is capable of this with him, what will she do to you when you break up? If it were me, I'd be out. Yeah, that's scary. Is this how she's going to be treating you someday? I'd say that's a big red flag. Maybe cut ties. If that's not reason enough for you to end this relationship, I don't know what is. I would leave her while you can, all jokes aside. Get evidence and figure out an exit strategy, because right now you are witnessing your future after you break up. That is frightening, obsessive behavior. God only knows what she would be capable of doing to you if you ever crossed her. Run. Even though cheating is wrong, trying to wrongfully incriminate a person on a felony is worse. Leave this girl and the guy know what she is doing. She has some serious issues she needs to address, and if you or someone can somehow point out to her what she is doing is wrong, please do. I completely get being hurt and having a grudge on someone who cheated, but not the point of where you're willingly baiting and pinning an effing felony on them with no issues about it. Tread carefully, my dude, since she has no issues doing this to him. It is as you said, this story she is creating will likely not end well. I personally would also find this weird and obsessive, not the kind of thing I want to get into. Red flag. She's with you to stay close with her ex. She's obsessed. Just imagine your face on that poster. Yikes. You just glimpsed your future. Make sure you've got some good friends to watch your back and run. You are friends with a cheater. Your partner is obsessive about an ex. I feel like I would just walk away from both. What do you think she will do when you break up with her? She has some massive issues and needs some serious help. She's with you but obsesses over him. It's like emotional cheating, but in a very toxic way. She's doing something that would ruin someone's life and reputation. Get her the help that she needs. Put her into therapy. Have an intervention with her about her obsession and actions, etc. Also, tell the ex. Honestly, the biggest concern is how far she's willing to go to hurt someone. What happens if you forget a birthday or break up with her? This isn't a got drunk, saw their car, and threw a brick, spur of the moment thing. This is a thing. She's been planning this for a while. She sounds knucking futs. Good luck when that gets turned on you. Probably give the boyfriend a heads up of what she's doing and then break up with her. People this obsessed are just not worth messing with. Dude, run and warn the ex, Jesus. So her reactions to things are wildly out of proportion to what happened to her? It might be too late to get out of your relationship with her now without that vengeance being directed at you, but the longer you continue dating her, the more chances you give yourself to do something that might be worse than what you might suffer now. That's scary shit. Get away now. Her vindictive streak is criminal. What if she does this to you? Cut your losses now and move on. If she's doing this to him, what do you think she's doing to you or is going to do to you, bud? Indeed, this sounds like a manipulation tactic. Leave me and this could be you, so you better behave. Leave her. She still loves him and really he should be irrelevant in her life because she has moved on with you, but in reality he is still living rent-free in her head. She sounds crazy as well, so if you leave her, expect some of this crazy shit happening to you. Also give him the heads up what she's doing. Honestly, please leave her and move on. She is basically using you as a front. It wouldn't surprise me she is only with you because you're friends with her ex so she can still see what he's doing. Pie her off and bounce. I wonder what she will do to you in the future. Dude. Run. If she's acting like that over an ex, she might try to do the same thing or something worse to you if y'all break up. Also, I don't see a single comment where someone recommends staying with this crazy train. Everyone is in agreement that you need to get away from her ASAP. Never seen that on Reddit. Try and talk to her about it. If her ex cheating on her is bothering her, maybe she should go to a counselor, IDK how to spell, to feel better. If she freaks out like this a lot or takes things out on you, maybe you might need to end it. How long has it been since they broke up, by the way? And how long have you been with her? Gotta leave, she's not going to get over him anytime soon. You are a placeholder while she obsesses over him. There is a thin line between love and hate, and either way her attention is still on him. Unless she has some sort of proof, which it doesn't seem like, I would run and never look back. Sounds like you need to be pretty careful if you choose to leave. Definitely recorded the conversation when you end it. Since you are not sure, I would say take your time to decide what you want to do as far as the future of the relationship is concerned. Better if you see a relationship counselor with her to make sure whether you guys are in healthy relationship or not. Do not take any decision in haste, otherwise you will regret your decision later in your life. This is clear that she is still not over him, or she might want to take revenge on him, which is no way okay thing, so call her out on this and hear what she has to say to save this relationship with you. Definitely a psycho. You're much better off dumping her ass, cause from the looks of it she hasn't moved on from her previous relationship. Dump that psycho and find someone that loves you enough to not give a fuck about her ex. OKKK, so she's talking to her ex, I presume in a flirty, sexual nature if she's trying to out him as a creep. Which means she is in fact cheating on you. Attaching a purpose to her actions doesn't make it any less cheating. Have you considered the possibility of this guy taking the bait? If he does for real, would that show she's not as out to lunch as she seems? I might be tempted to stay out of it, but watch and wait to see what happens. Not healthy, but she's not obsessed with him in any romantic way. She was betrayed when he cheated. Betrayed is a devastating feeling. If you love her, she can work through this with therapy. She may only be circumstantial crazy. Work through the circumstance, you both may be happier. Sue, you know what's gonna happen to you when you two break up. Sucks. Think this through. Op, your girlfriend has a grudge against someone in your friend group. This makes you the connecting point. There's a chance she's using you to stay close and keep an eye on this guy. Now you find her using a fake account to bait this guy into something illegal. This girl will eventually try and blackmail this guy to come back to her. Get out of this relationship. Get out now. Tell the guy what your girlfriend is doing so he can also protect himself. This is not a ref flag. It's red goddamn banner. Run. I wouldn't stay, and I would notify that guy of what she is trying to do as well. I get that she was slighted, but seeking revenge is not a normal response. Do not stick around with her. Run. Run far, far away. I mean TBH, you may want to not make this about you. I totally get how this is not a fun situation to be in, but you're looking at mental illness, not really a girl that's still into her boyfriend. But let me be clear, if you break up with her, ya know, just be careful. She's clearly stalking this other guy. If you have a weird, disgusting thing for minors, maybe don't let her know. Ooh, and break up with her. This is terrible behavior. She's obsessed with another man. Why are you there? Not to mention her obvious mental, emotional instability. I'd move on, buddy. Sorry. That's life-destroying stuff. Even an unfounded allegation could ruin that guy's career, relationship, etc. You need to warn him what she's up to, and you need to tell her that is immoral, possibly illegal, and just plain wrong. I'd be having a serious think about her obsession with him and if her behavior has a place in your relationship with her. Run. This reminds me of women who'll literally threaten to accuse you of rape and beat themselves up if you don't give them sex, or women who threaten to kill themselves if you leave. She definitely has some issues she needs to deal with. Text her ex or meet with him and inform him about what she's up to for his future sale, cause it could potentially ruin his life, and get TF out of that relationship before the toxicity gets directed towards you. Best of luck, op. Honestly, I wouldn't stay with someone who spent more time thinking about their ex than they did thinking about me. That girl needs real help. Run away. Quickly. Fast and far. This reaction is not normal. Never stick your dick in, crazy bro. Your girlfriend is batshit crazy. The opposite of love is indifference.